Hello everyone, welcome to Ready to Learn. How's everybody doing out there? And I hope that everybody had a good Christmas. I'm going to do another video. This is another part of my segment where I show uh, things that I have in my learning center. As on another video, I had showed what I had in my block area. Now I'm going to show you about the puzzles that I have for my children. Now first, before I get started, I want to show you about this beautiful piece of puzzle rack that can be put on the floor. I got it from Construction Playthings. I'm not sure what I had paid for it, but I love it. Even though the children have to come down and look, I like it because, for one, I feel that it's safe. I used to use the ones that you put on top of the shelf, but sometimes they would get knocked over. Sometimes the children couldn't fit the puzzles correctly in, and this is the perfect thing right here, and I love it. So let me tell you about the puzzles that I have in my manipulative area, because we know that puzzles are manipulatives. And my children do the puzzles at the table. Manipulatives is fine motor skills. And so having a variety of puzzles of different sizes, shapes, and different scenes is a good thing to have. First, I want to show you some of the puzzles that I have. These are small puzzles right here. And these puzzles reflect roles, as in my community helpers. They don't have a lot of pieces with them, so actually my 3s, 4s can do these types of puzzles. Next, I want to show you some puzzles for my toddlers, the 2s. They have little red knobs on them, and they have different shapes, and they can take it with their hand, and they also have the picture. So that tells them where the puzzle shape should go. I have a puzzle here that shows children getting on the bus. Children like to see that. And I don't have batteries in it, but it also sings Wheels on the Bus. And this is by Melissa and Doug. And Melissa and Doug have a lot of those puzzles that have sound. And this also has knobs. And it has the picture underneath. It can show and tell the children where things belong. And also, it has a beautiful scene. Next, I have a math puzzle, because this is considered math when you see shapes. And this is also for my 2s, but my 3s, they like to do stuff like this too. And it shows the shapes. And they're big enough for the 2s to put in their hand and place here. Next, I have another puzzle that's good for 2s. 3s like to do it too, and 4s. But these have these big old knobs on there, so their hands can fit on there and they can just pull it up as needed. And it also has the picture. And these are by Melissa and Doug. Melissa and Doug have a variety of puzzles for fine motor skills with different scenes and different things. And you can go to their website and probably catch some things on sale. Okay, all right, moving right along. Here's another puzzle that I like. These shapes are so huge. They don't have the scene or the picture, but they have the shape of how things go and where do they go. And I love these, and I have a variety of these in my storage. Next, moving right along, this is puzzles for my 3s and 4s. If my 2s can do it, that's good too. And I'm incorporating math, circles, shapes, or whatever, but I'm incorporating math and also colors in my puzzle rack. Another thing that I like is showing multicultural. Multicultural. My 3s and 4s can do these. They also in the back have the picture so they can see where the puzzle pieces go. And so here I'm incorporating multicultural in my puzzle rack. Here, as you can see, is a picture of inclusion. Now, Lakeshore Learning has some beautiful pictures for inclusion, and I'm incorporating that also into my puzzles. Here you see a little boy, he's on a wheelchair. And so this lets the children know that kids, they may see children with, I'm sorry, not a wheelchair, but a walker. Next, I have puzzles, science. Most of my science puzzles is already in another room, but I did put this here. This is a science picture. Lakeshore Lakeshore is awesome. Lakeshore Learning, if you look online, you'll see that they have a wide variety of not only nice items, but the quality is good. Here, I show a puzzle here with a scene. This actually reflects fall, but so what? I mean, children are learning about the different seasons and what happens during the season. The leaves begin to fall off the trees. It begins to get windy. Another picture that I have is also shows family members, and that's the grandma. And I talk to my children about why is she the grandma? What color is her hair? And it also shows family. Last but not least, I have a puzzle here that reflects generations. So the grandma's here, and probably her daughter and sons, and then their children. So that reflects generations, so they can see the variety of people in that family. And I have also some floor puzzles. If you have room in your family child care home, a place where children can go ahead and get in a corner and put this together, this is also a good thing to have. I have lots of these. Now let me tell you about what I do with these puzzles. Okay, I make sure that I have a table that the children can sit at, and the chairs are not too high. They can sit at it, and they have a table that they can put the items on. That way, it's better, it's more comfortable. Not only maybe show or help them, but also talk about the different things, like what color is the coat? What color is the shirt? Where are the shoes? I sit at the table with the children, and I go ahead and this is an owl. We talk about the owls, like where do they come from? Do we ever see them? What sound do they make? So not only incorporating puzzles into my family child care home, but I also go ahead and sit down with the children and explain to them, and they can ask me questions and I can expound on what they already know. When the children get bored, just as in my block area, when children get bored with the puzzles, I can go ahead and just rotate, and they give you signals. They're not doing puzzles anymore. Some of the puzzles may not be it's age appropriate, but it may not be for that other child. That's when I come in and to observe and put it on a note and say, you know what, I need to get something different for Johnny, and I know the exact right puzzle. So, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that everybody is being safe out there. I'm wishing everybody a happy New Year's. This is Ready to Learn.